Very well, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Xseed Felghana. Last time we completed the lava zone. We got another one of those statues. And we learned more about Chester, and he's just being an asshole in general. Now we talked to the mayor again. Investigating the old mine as thoroughly as you need will be no easy task. It's not much, but please take this and use it to temper your equipment. You'll need every advantage you can get. And just like that, 20 Rebel ore for free. Be careful in there, don't take unnecessary risks. So I thought, last time I said we were going to the mountains next, and that was a mistake. Apparently we don't go to the mines just yet. I mean, no, we don't go to the mountains, we go to the mines. I have 5k, what can I buy? Okay, I can't quite buy both, I think. Yeah. We'll have to come back for it. It's fine, we might be able to get it later. Okay, temper this one for 30, and that's kind of it. Yeah, always gonna go a Zord first. Alright, we don't have this one yet. I only have 22 Rivaldo. Won't be able to sell to the merchant for a while. Okay, first thing we want to do today, we're gonna do some side questing because there's some side stuff to do here. We're just gonna leave town for a cutscene. Harold, please wait. Thank goodness I caught you. I wanted to apologize. For what Chester did, I mean. I know it's little comfort, but he's my brother, and I felt I should give you something as an apology on his behalf. It's a family heirloom of sorts, adopted family heirloom anyway, full of spiritual energy. Supposedly if you envision one of the old travel monuments while stroking his feathers, you'll be sent right there. Think of it as a very useful good luck charm. As for me, I'll be alright. I've been contemplating all the horrible things my brother's been doing. I know I should be angry with him, and I am, don't get me wrong. But no matter what, he's still my brother. I'll always love him just the same. He's the only true family I have. So, like I said, I'll be alright. I don't know if I got through to him or not. Just know that I want all of this to stop. He's putting himself and everyone else in such danger. Oh, Adol. If you see my brother again on your travels, would you please tell him something for me? Don't go out your way to find him, of course. I just mean, if you cross paths again. Tell him I said thank you for the pendant. I appreciate it, Adol. I'm such a mess. Crying doesn't help anything. You headed to the abandoned mine, right? Please be extra careful. For me, okay? And just like that, Elena gave us fast travel. That's nice. So we have all of these at our disposal. Now, I think I want to begin by doing some stuff at the quarry, right? Let's go to Storehouse Quarry, yeah. Now that we have wind ability, we can actually get some stuff in the quarry. We go this way, and we can one-shot these guys now, which is always nice. Now we want to go is we want to go back to the first stairway, and then we gotta go left. There's this gap here. You can cross with the wind power, and we can get this item. Bob's pendant. Now, I'm gonna take this and warp to depths. Well, we fought the boss, and we go left. And here, other than these guys that die very easily now, still taking no damage from the sword, but there. I think we can get a bunch of money from a jump here that we couldn't do before. Great. Get out of here. And if we get all this money, we might be able to get the other equipment that we need. I believe it's here. There's like a jump here, right? Yeah, here. There it is. Possibly. God. This game wasn't made for precise platforming, and there's some precise platforming to do later on as well. Oh no, it's just Revalor. It's fine. Still useful. Now we go back to Redmond. Oh wait, there's one more thing. Hang on, before we do that. I believe it was outside? Yeah. Remember that gap we couldn't cross here? Now we can cross it. We can also take our revenge on these guys. And do that. Bum 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 bum. We're also gonna kill some enemies just for the moolah. We need the money. We need the money, the cash, the dinero. The soldi, I guess. I've done a bunch of languages. The Italian was the only one I was missing. It would be denaro though, not soldi, right? Because one is money, one is... Oh, they're both money, right? They're both translated as money, aren't they? Oh well. Doesn't matter too much. What matters that we do this now. And in here, we get ambushed by a bunch of these guys, which we kill like that because we're awesome. And money. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and more Valor. And now we go back to town. Alright. I believe we have enough money to buy this. Buy equipment. Yes, we have enough money. Thank you. Although... Okay, so it will cost me... I can only do one. Well, I can only do one anyway, so always do Zord first. And I can equip the tier 3 equipment now. And hey, look at my new skin. That's nice. Alright then. I don't believe there's anything else in Redmond for now. What are you guys doing? Okay. What about you? Oh, you're playing Mom and Dad? I'm not even gonna elaborate on that. I could, but let's not do that. Lena's gone. Now we have acquired a pendant from the mines. Now we have to go over here. Oh, Lena's here. I know. Ida's been through a lot, so please try to look past her gruff attitude. She's really a very nice person. She really lost her grandson, Bob. He was killed in a quarry accident shortly before you arrived. The bridge collapsed beneath his feet. He was still just an apprentice when it happened. All the other miners spent weeks looking for him, but no one ever found any trace, not even any of his equipment. And Ida's been shut away in her house ever since. I tried everything to cheer her up, but she's inconsolable. I think it's partially because Bob's parents were killed in a quarry accident too. Ida's been like a mother to Bob ever since. And then the same thing just happens again. Life can be so unfair. He probably wouldn't have hit her so hard either if they found his body or even just one of his belongings. Well, guess what? We happen to do have something. That pendant. May I see it? It really is. Bob. I'm certain of it. This was my grandson's pendant. Thank you. You really searched for this just for me? I'm so sorry for my early behavior. Seeing a young man like you brought up a lot of painful memories. It just hurt so much. I didn't want to know you because then if you got killed too. Well, at any rate, I do beg your forgiveness. You're an adventurer, are you not? Please allow me to give you something as a token of my thanks. We got the Night Fire Jam, which is incredibly useful because it will light up dark areas, and the abandoned mines is dark, so we kind of need this. You don't actually need to, but it makes it just better, easier to see, I guess. I got that from one of the Genus Island natives back when I was just a girl. It can bring light to the very darkest of places, and not just light, but truth as well. It is said that anything exposed to it will reveal its true form. I have no need for its power though. Bob's pendant is far more precious to me, but you could use it now. Yeah, that has a secondary effect that we'll only get to see much later on. Now, yeah, we have to do that one. Valenstein Castle. This is a side quest that is only available right now. So do it before it becomes unavailable. Andrew, if you'd been watching the gate like you were supposed to, this would never have happened. Were you slacking on the job again? Sleeping maybe? Or off somewhere frolicking away? What? So this is my fault now? I shouldn't have been out of the castle unattended in the first place. Hello, sir. I'm sorry to bother you at random, but have you seen that little boy around here by any chance? A boy in formal attire? Oh, okay. Thanks anyway. I just don't know what to do. That poor boy is out there all alone. You, sir, you appear to be a traveling swordsman, are you not? If you should come across a young boy in your travels, would you be so kind as to escort him back to this castle? Thank you very much, sir. You're very kind. The young master seems to have slipped past the guards and is likely lost and alone in these dangerous lands. Anything you can do to find him and confirm his safety would be most appreciated. Well, I just so happen to know where he went. And there he is. Who are you, mister? Oh, really? After I followed Father all this way? Seems a shame to go back now. Alright, if I resist, I'll just get in more trouble. You may escort me back to the castle, and thank you. You're now escorting the boy. And it's an escort quest. If you've gotten your way to the castle, yeah, blah blah blah. It's an escort quest. He's got an elf bar, which means he can die. Which means this you can fail this mission. And there are a couple of these escort quests in this game. And all you gotta do really is use fire. Oh, monsters have been upgraded, too. Especially those flowers can be annoying. Wolves are not too bad. Because you can do this, just that, but... definitely use fire to get yourself an advantage. Oop, don't touch him. This boy can literally just die in a couple hits, so be careful. Trying to do that. The flowers again are especially annoying because they have ranged attacks. They can shoot over the arrow and hit the boy. You guys are gonna take some fire in the face. Oop, nope, don't touch him. See, just like that. Okay, and then you go away. That flower for safety. Okay, this is the last screen of enemies. Alright, good. A few more and we're done. Oh, okay, come up here. There's a wolf down here too. Come on. Okay, use the D-pad for this, and there we go. We're done. Master Christoph, you're safe. I was so worried about you. I keep telling you how dangerous it is to leave the castle with all these monsters about. Please try to listen. Do you know how upset I would be if anything would happen to you? Fran, I'm sorry. I just wanted to see where Father was going. He never plays with us anymore. I barely even see him. You were chasing after the Count then. I understand. I'll keep quiet about this. Just don't do it again, okay? Well, at least he's back safe and sound. He just literally saved my neck. Really now. If you hadn't been goofing off on the job, this never would have happened in the first place. I mean, we could say the same to you. Fine, I'll admit it. I should be more careful. I'm sorry. I mean, what about the maid, though? If you're babysitting, you should have been more careful. Anyway, we shouldn't keep the lady of the manor waiting, right? She's been rather worried herself, after all. Oh, yes, you're absolutely right. Adol, I believe milady would wish to thank you personally, if you're the time to spare. Please, won't you join us inside? I only looked away for a moment and he somehow slipped past me. Thank you so much for bringing him back. I can't tell you what a savior you've been to us. Okay, so we have to talk to a few NPCs here. I don't think I can go this way yet. Sorry, but the rest of the castle is still off limits. We can't be thankful you've even been allowed this far in. Ordinarily, the castle is off limits to commoners, especially outsiders, but this is a special order directly from the Countess. Consider yourself lucky. I believe the Countess has kept this little incident a secret from Lord Maguire, and thank God for that. If he found out, we'd allow his son to leave the castle unescorted, he'd have our necks. A clock tower was recently added to the castle, built right off the chapel. It's ostentatious, but even by Roman standards. I was rather shocked when I first saw it, but after getting to know Lord Maguire better, it all makes sense. The traps we had installed throughout the castle seems unwidely necessary, but I suppose Lord Maguire knows best. Though I probably shouldn't have mentioned that to an outsider, so let's just say I didn't, okay? Presenting the Lady of the Castle. You're the swordman who brought my son home, are you not? From the bottom of my heart I give you my thanks. Oh neat, his hair is so red, it looks like his head is on fire. Hey, what's his name? Oh right, I forgot to ask. Of course you did. My name is Elizabetha. I am betrothed to Count Maguire, the lord of his land. These are our children, Alice and Christoph. May I have your name? Master Adol, then. By your hand, my son has been safely returned to my care. I haven't the words to express my appreciation, but please, accept this gift as a small token of it. I've never seen an adventurer before. You're really handsome. I'm sure you must have all sorts of stories to tell. Yes, I'd like to hear some tales of adventure as well. Won't you tell us of your heroic deeds, Mr. Adol? It seems you piqued their curiosity, and mine as well, I must admit. Might you be willing to join us for dinner, Master Adol? My children seem to have taken quite a shining to you. My Lady Elizabetha, may I inquire as to what you're doing? Chester. Good afternoon, Master Christoph, Mr. Salis. Sir Stoddart. It is excellent that Master Christoph has been found. However, we cannot allow suspicious individuals in the castle. This man saved my son. I feel that we should accord him to our trust, lest we... Count Maguire has deferred the castle's security and defensive duties to me, milady. Please understand, I'm only doing what I must to fulfill those duties. Very well, you may proceed. Have you lost your mind? You would dare show your face here after what transpired in the ruins? I suggest you get out of here before Lord Maguire sees you. So, interestingly enough, he did not arrest us on the spot. So, there might be something more to, there might be a method to his madness and what he's doing. We'll learn eventually. He's the man to avoid right now. If his eyes meet mine, I'm pretty well screwed. Counting the seconds before the end of my shift and praying he'll make it all the way to the end. Tough life, my man. Anyway, we're sort of done, and I think... there's not much to do, really. I can show you the answers of the next dungeon, I guess, but there's not much to do. I didn't even get money for that. Not that I need to, but yeah. Tiger Quarry. Now we can talk to these guys, I guess. We have to run all the way here to keep the monsters from getting us. I thought my butter-loving heart was going to explode out my chest. Pretty sure I used up my quota of courage for this life. Now I have none left and I'm hungry and scared. Count's Sorry. Count's planning something, and whatever it is, it's clearly not for our benefit in any way. So don't think of this as your journey alone, Adol. We're all in this together. We'll help you in any way we can. Unfortunately, I think this is as far as we can accompany you, at least for the moment. It's much darker than we expected in there, and the monsters are more ferocious than any others we've seen. If you can find anything to help light your way, it'll probably make your job a whole lot easier. Where you've been, Adol? We've been waiting for you. As you can see, this is the entrance to the abandoned mine. Sorry, I was side questing, dude. The mural is somewhere inside. From what my old man used to tell me, they also found a really strange rocky mound down there at the bottom. I asked him if I could just bean a huge chunk of lava, but he said no. It's apparently green and crystalline. No clue what that could be. Doesn't sound like anything I've seen, to be honest. What's more, it apparently pulsed rhythmically, like a human heart, and it was so hard it couldn't even be chipped. I swear the old man is going senile sometimes, but he seems pretty serious about this, so I'm betting it's real. And I'm betting it's the boss. Whatever it is or was, it might be in some way related to those statues, so I figured it was worth mentioning. So yeah, if we go in here, as you can see, like you can still see in here, it's not impossible, but equipping this, it just makes it a lot easier. It does change the lighting a little bit, but yeah, that's what it does. Also, what we got from that quest, this thing, coaxes enemies to drop more items. So yeah, better drop rate. So you'll see more of those power-ups things, which is nice. But the mines will have to wait until next time. So we're gonna save, and next time, the abandoned mines. Probably. Oh, whoop! My controller disconnected. Whoop! What's going on? Game? It's just stuck like that now. Oh well, I'm just stuck running against the wall until I restart the game because my controller disconnected. See you in 2 days for the next episode.